Right, let's just share the link. Nice, nice, nice. Right, get the link. Let's just share the link. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. How we doing, folks? Right, we're starting a new save today. I haven't streamed for a long time, to be honest, so figured we'd get back on it. I had a really good idea of reviving the Wimbledon from the late 80s, early 90s, the Crazy Gang, as they were called. Basically, for those that don't know, pretty much high aggression players, really hard tackling, really like kind of proper Brexit football. So we're going to go down that route, see how successful we can make the team. I've used the manager Keith Currell. He used to play for Wimbledon back in the day. He is a club manager, but he has got no team at the moment. Yeah, let's jump in. We'll make the tactic right now. Right, so we want wing play. We want a 4-4-2. We want more direct, not overlapping. Early crosses, play for set pieces, run at defence, be more disciplined. Probably high tempo. Distribute to target man. Counter press maybe. And then do a mid block, trap outside, stop crosses, get stuck in. That should probably do it. Player roles will go full back, defend. Probably box to box ball winner, yep. Winger, support. I think we'll pretty much what we'll do is we'll go winger support for games where we can think we're going to win, and then we'll maybe switch to wide midfielders where in games that we don't think we'll win. We'll go target forward and advance forward. I think advance forwards this year are absolutely brilliant, so we'll probably stick with advance forward. I was thinking maybe pressing forward, but I might do that for tougher games. Just go two wide midfielders and a pressing forward. The reason for that being the pressing forward will do more tackling work, more defensive work than an advance forward will be. Advance forwards look to just move into the channels and try and just create a bit of space and a bit of craziness. Let's have a look at the players that we've got then. We've got Omar Bugiel. He'll do... We want really high aggression players. That's the play. So, like, this guy's perfect for us. Like, 16 aggression, so very, very aggressive guy. Is exactly what we want. We want to do target forwards. He's perfect for the target forward. He's actually a really good player for this level. Contract's up at the end of the season. Let's actually see if we can get him on a new deal. That's a lot of money. Right, let's see. Can we afford to give him that? I've not even checked the budgets yet, actually. Oh, wow. Can we get that down a wee bit? Not looking likely. Nah, right, okay. We can always replace him. It's not the end of the world. Right, let's have a look at the budgets and stuff first. We've not done that. So we've got 50k in the transfer budget. We've got 2k to bring in players. I have looked to bring in Rob Tuvey. He used to be a youth coach at AFC Wimbledon, so that kind of fits nicely having him as the assistant manager. If we can get him in, he has got some interest from other clubs though, so we'll see how that goes. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the squad. Owen Goodman. He's probably not perfect for the type of... I mean, it's good aggression, I suppose, but we're looking for that Dave Besant type player, if we can get it. Right, let's see. We'll fill in the spots and see what we need to look for. Joe Lewis. Nah, I'm going to play him central, I think. So we've got Joe Lewis and Riley Harbottle in the middle. He's right-footed, so it doesn't really matter. Jake Reeves can be the ball-winning midfielder. That sits him down to the ground. He's nice and aggressive, which is ideal for what we want to do here. Alistair Smith, the on-loan player, he is box-to-box. That's fine. That suits him. I think he's lacking in the aggression a little bit, but he'll do for this season. Realistically, we're not going to manage to get loads of high aggression players in the one transfer window. It's going to be more a gradual process, so we'll just kind of try and build as we go. So let's see if Newfield, he's not very good with his left foot, is he? What about this guy here? Let's see. Left footed, that'll do, and then we can play Newfield in the right hand side. What I want these wingers to do, crossing more often. I want them crossing from deep, because we want to get the pretty much the way that Wimbledon used to play was just let's play really aggressive vertical football, try and get the ball into the box as soon as possible for your target man and your other striker. So ideally we have these two guys good in the air. These two guys good in the air means that they can just fire balls into the box and hope for the best. Have we got any advanced forwards? Let's see. Not really strong in the advanced forwards here. So that's maybe a role we can look at. So looking at this, we probably need a right back maybe. A right back and an advanced forward. Let's have a look at the rest of the squad. Right, so he's out on loan, so let's just move him to the under-21s. Just so that clears up some space. We've got Joe Piggott. Deep line forward, he's not really great for this level. He's alright, but he's no aggression at all whatsoever, which doesn't fit with what we want to do at all. Right. If we've got an abundance of players in a certain position, let's just filter it down. We'll look at the centre halves and see how many we've got. So we've got two there. Right, this guy, we don't need him. Unless he can play, he's not great in midfield either. Now let's try and free up some wages. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Sam Hutchison. Again, not great. He might be a decent backup ball winning midfielder actually. Right, let's look at the centre mids. Miles Hippolyte can probably play left wing as well. He can also play box to box, so that's quite handy. Got another box to box there as well. Who's James Ball? Another box to box. Right, we don't need this many. If Peterborough want to come in and take him off our hands, then that's fine, we'll take that. Otherwise, Marcus Brown really can't. Let's try and train him to play winger on the right, nice and aggressive. Could do a job for us. Let's check the wide midfielders. Got another one on the transfer list here. Yeah, he's not great. Let's add him to the loan list and see if we can at least get the wages off. Right, what else are we doing here? Look at the strikers. Let's look at the strikers. Probably, I mean, I would take a goalkeeper. I would take an advanced forward, just if we had to bring two bodies in. We can see how that goes. Josh Kelly, decent advanced forward, not great though, £2,000 a week. I think he just joined, didn't he? 250k for him is scandalous, to be honest. But right, let's have a look. Might keep him on. We might try and loan him out. Maybe. I don't think we'll manage to sell him, considering he's just joined. So we might need to look at just loaning him out. Although this guy here could go out and loan, maybe. Yeah, actually, let's just get him out and loan because he's not great either. Is he seriously my best option? I think I'd rather play Josh Kelly. He's faster, at least in pace is OP in this year's game. So he could do a job as well. Right, okay, let's see, where are we? Right, reset. Let's look at the scouting situation. Right, clear these. And we're looking for anyone that can play this tactic. Let's get Andy Thorne, he's the best one on there. And change that to ongoing. Right, we need a advanced forward, don't we? Yep. Transfer and loan. The scouts aren't really the best, to be honest, especially this guy here. I think we might have to try and move him on. Let's see if we can get a advanced forward. Let's see if we can get a goalkeeper in as well. Andy Thorne. Right, let's look at the staff then. In terms of scouts, let's see if we can find better scouts. Right, okay, we've got a couple of decent options here. Paul Molesworth's pretty good, 14-14. Oh, he's good as well. Right, so we can only offer 600 quid a week, sorry. Right, there we go, that's the one. Paul Molesworth, let's get him in. If we need to sack the other guys, we'll sack the other guys, that's fine. John Hale, he's also good, he's non-contract with Bath City, which means we could bring him in as well. I don't think his wages will be too bad either. Let's check Nicky Law first. Yeah, too much. That's more like it. Right, so if we can replace those 2 scouts, we'll take that. Let's ask if we can get more scouts. Need another coach. What's the coaching situation like? He's decent. He's also the fitness coach. Not great. Right, we need a goalkeeping coach. I've set up a staff shortlist I'll show you, which is just, these are people that used to play for Wimbledon basically, either back in the day or recently, and we'll just kind of add, whenever we can add them in, we'll sign them, but as you can see, not a lot of them are interested in coming at this point in time. These are the guys we've already put a contract bid in for, and Terry Brown's not really great at this point, so right, staff search, let's look for a goalkeeping coach. Goalkeeping coach. Right, here we go. David Coles, he looks good. A lot of money. A lot of money. Don't really want to be paying compensation. Yeah, that will do it. God, I don't want so much money. We want to try and avoid paying compensation if we can, because really we don't want to waste that transfer budget. Right, we looked at him. That looks decent. So much money. Why do they all want so much money? Let's try this. Let's see if we can negotiate him down. Come on, mate. Good lad. Good lad. Chief Scout. I think the Chief Scout's good, isn't he? Who's the Director of Football is good, we know that. Right. Next up. Thing you should do with every save, if you're struggling on the budget, is get some trialists in. Especially for the positions that you might need improvement on. Right, what have we got? Nathan Young-Coombs, let's offer him a trial. I know this guy's not got much pace. He might have decent aggression. I don't think Young-Coombs has got good aggression, has he? Maybe he'll be alright. I think at this point we can probably look at Dubs. How you doing, my man? Welcome in, sir. Welcome everybody in who's joined the chat. Sorry, it's a very small window I've got here, so I'm not able to keep up quite a lot. Well, with a lot of it, I should say. Right, Young-Coombs might do a job for us. We'll probably look at players around about 10, 11, 12 aggression as a minimum if we can. Really don't want to be signing players that have got low aggression. Some players we're going to need to scout a little bit to find out. He actually used to play in Scotland, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Let's see if he's any good. Okay, should we look at defenders and stuff anyway? Just to see if there's any... Well, he's high aggression yet, that's what we want to see. Probably give away a lot of penalties doing this, but I don't really care. It's part of the fun, seeing if we can navigate around the penalties that we concede. Yeah, it's worth a look. Midfield, let's see if we can get box to box. This guy used to play for Hibernian up in Scotland, but I think he always wants a lot of money, wages wise. We'll just trial farm, a lot of trial farming, see if the players are good, and then we can take it from there. Ball winning midfielder. Harry Kite. Oh wait, actually there's one guy I know that's free transfer. Unless someone's signed him in real life. I'm using an up-to-date database from SortitoutSI, but his name's Usman Kane. Ah, what? Is he signed for someone? Unless it's not Usman Kane, but... yeah, he's not there. Unless I'm mixing his name up, but it was definitely Usman something. Well, we'll have to find another one, that's fine. Right, I think let's just on the off chance look for wingers, see if there's any decent ones. Jamie Masson. I don't know if he'll do a good, he's good, quite aggressive actually, isn't he? It's literally we're at the point where we're signing players purely because they're aggressive. Don't know if he's any good, but he might be aggressive. Devon Green, we're hoping that's in the 10-11 side of aggression and we might sign him, but we'll see. Right, what's in the inbox? Set pieces, right. Player marking. Do you want to mark the posts? Mark the near post. Go balanced. Deliveries on near post. Yeah, in swinger, absolutely in swingers. We may as well use the disgusting corners that work in the game. Where's my routine? So I've got the corner, and then I've got duplicate this routine, use it less often. Load routine, the corner 2, that's a back post one, and that should be the same left and right. Yeah, perfect. Near post, in swingers, let's see, corner takers. We really don't have a lot of corner takers that are great. These two are alright, but what about these guys? We really need to get some players that are good dead ball specialists. Maybe add him in actually. Don't know why it does this. It takes a couple of seconds before he adds into the list there. Right. Don't think there's anybody else worth adding on there. Unless we can sign a few players. We're looking for a Dennis Wise. We're looking for a box-to-box midfielder with great free kick delivery, great corner delivery. Nah, that was just the spare manager we put in just to have a look at the game. Don't want to start moving the captains and stuff just in case. Oh, he's actually quite good actually. He's a really good performance analyst and he's quite cheap in this. So if we can get him in, that's ideal. Ooh, shit. Do we need a head performance analyst? I would imagine we do. Oh no, we do have one. Not the best, but I suppose we'll just leave it at that. I would rather not spend a lot of money, spend a lot of the finances, sorry, on terminating contracts and stuff. It's a bit of a waste. Peter Reid, Jesus. Could we get him in as technical director? Yeah, maybe. Do we need a technical? Hold on. Do we need a technical director? Hold on. What's the easiest way to get back to the squad staff? Yeah, we do, I suppose. Right, alright then. Peter Reid, let's see if we can get him in. If nothing else, they'll give us some staff recommendations. Oh, he's a good physio, isn't he? What do we need physio-wise? Actually, I totally neglected that. So we just need one physio. Sports scientist is absolutely fine. We just need one physio. He's good. Let's get him in. Oh, he's a lot of money. There'll be cheaper. There'll be cheaper physios than that. Right. I've beaten the meeting. Ah, right we go. Walk away. Yeah, right. Nav search. Let's go for a physio. I wonder how far we can take literally just disgusting 4-4-2 long ball football. Obviously we'll sign good players with high aggression and stuff, but we want to just try and... Right, there's plenty of good physios here. Just realised that I've got matches 1 out of 1 there, 0 out of 1. There's still plenty of good ones here. Ian McKinley's really good. Must be head. Maybe he'll take physio if I just give him a decent bit of money. Right, okay, that might be all that we need. Oh, here comes all the trialists. Still don't have an assistant manager to grade them right enough, but we can see their stats when they unlock a little bit. Right, he looks good. Played in Ireland last. Nice and aggressive. Not the fastest, but he's not terribly slow. Good tackling, not great marking. What wages is he looking at? Nope. Nope. Young Coombs might be a shout. Good player for this level. Consistent, which is good for a forward player as well. Finishing, composure, might be alright. Aggression's not the best. Eric Peters might be reasonably aggressive, really slow though, which means we don't really want to be playing him. I'm not a big fan of slow defenders in this game. I just feel as if they're such a liability. He's good as well, actually. $6 a week. You're at it. No. Jake Taylor might not be aggressive enough for us. Injury prone as well. It's a red injury prone, which means he'll be injured more often than not. Right, okay. Ooh, Lamal might be a signing though. It's not aggressive enough though. A leading goalkeeper for this level though. We might have to just make an exception here. Low wages, lowish wages. They could probably afford that. We'll see, he's inconsistent and I hate that in goalkeepers. Let's scout that as well. I hate inconsistency in goalkeepers. Right, missed training a week. Multiple booking ban. Nah, that's fine in a day. Sent off, second booking, yeah. Sent off straight red, week. High discipline, right, here we go. Yes. Get him out the window. This window, sorry, and it's $1.5 grand a week. Let's see if we can bump that up to all of his wages. Go away. I keep forgetting, every time I start a new game, I keep forgetting to turn that off. That'll do. That'll do. Pay all of his wages, please. I don't even care if you give me money monthly, just... Yep, that's fine. Ooh, might lose out in the assistant manager. Can we offer him a wee bit more money? Right, that's as much as we can offer him. So if he's going to take it, he's going to take it. If not, then he's not. Right. New manager, right. What are we going to do? What are we aiming for? I think we're aiming for playoffs. Right, that works. That works. Brilliant. Right. Nothing else to talk about. Good meeting. don't tend to do the meetings too often because they can go badly really easily. Skip that. I've never learned how to do the training in the recent games, so I just always give that to what am I doing? Staff responsibilities. Train, I always give that to one of the coaches. And Dave Reddington was good, wasn't he? Yeah. And an all-round coach, he'll be better at it than I will be. I do the individual coaching, but not the team coaching. I'm going to butcher this. Vafen. Welcome in to the Twitch chat. Sorry if I'm butchering that. How do you feel with the new Wimbledon manager? Very excited. Massive club. Yep. Feels like we'd be more suited to a cerebral approach in the game. Doesn't really matter. Well, we're not going to get. Don't have enough budget basically to do massive changes in this window anyway. So we're just going to have to see if we can make one or two signings and see where it goes from there. Right, Harry Croft is in. He's good, very good for this level and for his wages. Molesworth is in. Yes. Wait, did we have space for a scout? Alright, okay, we'll take it. I'm not going to goalkeeping coach in as well. Right, let's look at the scouting. I want Paul Molesworth working on both of these, or at least one of them. Shall we have a look at the scouting centre? Let's see if there's anybody good that's turned up. Nah, pressing forward, but he's not aggressive enough for us. He's just not good enough. Same. He's not bad. Relatively aggressive. We'll shortlist him and see just in case we need somebody. Nah. Liam Coyle's not too bad. It could develop to championship level, but you'd really only want to sign him on a permanent. I think he'd be a good advance forward, but he's not aggressive enough at all. Ball in a midfielder. A lot of money though. Could loan him. We'll stick him on the shortlist anyway. He's quite aggressive, which is fine. Jordan Garrick's quite aggressive as well. Doesn't want to move in loan. We're not going to pay that money either. So, Chris Martin. He's cheap. His wages aren't too dear. Would he do as a target forward though? Oh, he's really aggressive, isn't he? 16. How does he stack up with? I'm totally butchering his name. Omar Bujiel. He's not really any better, is he? He's not really any better than what we've got. Oh, MK Dons want him. Yuck. Good National League. Why would we sign him then? That can't be right. Why am I getting somebody who would be a good National League? That's the league below us. Nah, not really much else on the scouting. Right, we'll give it a couple of weeks and let's see what the scouts come up with. We're going to be definitely simulating the... Don't read that. We're going to be simulating the old friendlies. Right, Ryan Johnson wants to... I'm not against this guy leaving right now, if he wants to leave right now and we get some money from him. If he's going to leave at the end of his contract, let's see if we can get 60 grand from him. Because in my experience, you cannot convince these guys to stay. So they don't always leave, I suppose, but if they're going to leave, you may as well sell them if you can. Right, who are we getting rid of? First, this guy. 16 grand, Jesus, man. We need another scout though, we need better scouts. Ian McKinley's in as well. Peter Reid is in as well. Get them all recommending signings, let's see what they come up with. What? He went somewhere else on less money to be an under-21s manager, are you kidding me on? Actually didn't we get knocked back for somebody to go to another team to be their under-21s manager and we're the assistant manager? That is poor. Right. Let's see if we can get a decent one here. Colin West. This guy's on the short list because he's actually Keith Currell's assistant in real life. Or he was the last time he was manager somewhere, so let's see if we can get him in. Oh, that is annoying. Can't believe we get knocked back for somebody to be an under-21s manager somewhere. What is that about? Actually, is there any better ones in the staff search? Assistant manager. And then let's put on motivating as well. Nope. Right, we've got a Rooster Reshba. Deary me. Andy Todd, what's his history? Bolton, Middlesbrough. He's not bad. Tommy Wright, what about his history? Leeds. Dirty Leeds. Dirty Leeds in the 80s, wasn't it? They were really aggressive and a really aggressive team as well. There's no tactical knowledge though. Let's compare them with Colin West. Is Colin West still just the best option we've got here? Probably marginally not, but do you know what? Let's see how much she wants. It's a lot of money though. Let's see if we can get him down. Wow. My God. Yeah, I've got a choice to make. We've got a choice to make whether we sign Tommy Wright previously of Leicester, Oldham, Leeds, Middlesbrough. Leeds were a proper dirty team back in the 80s as well. They were another team that was under Brian Clough, I think it was, or Don Revie. I may be getting them mixed up, but they were really, really aggressive teams, so I quite like the idea of that. Right, another offer in, yep. Let's get rid of these players. If we can make some. Right, no, yes. Yes. Ultimatum, if you want to pay 60 grand now, we need another centre half. Because if he's going to leave, do we have any really good ones? He was good, wasn't he? What was his wages? Not really bad. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Darren Pratley. He's been playing football for ages. 39. And he's still kicking a ball. I mean, fair play to him, he's still not a bad player. Quite aggressive, but I just don't think we can justify signing him. Right, these are to be fair, I would criticise these this year. I think the recruitment meetings are rubbish. They're really not good. Right, skip. We've picked on 11. Let's just pick the subs. We want. Right, hold up ball. Do you want them to stay around there? We do want to go hard, like closer marking, but we need centre halves that are good at marking for that. I suppose they're not too bad at it. Right, let's just go with that. Let's see how that goes. Simulate this one because it's just a friendly and we don't care. Ooh, 5-1. Lower league, far lower league team though, so I mean, what division are they in? Northwoods. Not even a recognised division in the game, put it that way. Right, if we get rid of what 2-3 players we've got heading out. Oh, Jake Reeves as well. Is he listed? Was he not a decent box to box actually? He looks decent except he's can't dribble, I suppose. He's going to say the same thing as well. Right, that's fine. If we get a year out of him, it depends if they're worth selling. If a player's not worth selling, like he's 31, he's not on a high wage, we could keep him for a year. Unless someone else pops up. But right, Colin West is in, that's it. We'll just, let's delay that. Let's delay it in case we get Tommy right. Skip. Is there anything good in the youths? Let's stick him for loan, see if we can get some game time. Yeah. I don't think there's much else in the squads though, is there? Not unless they're already gone out of the club, so yeah, that's fine, move on. Don't know what we'll do about this transfer bid for this midfielder. He is good, but I mean, he's not a starter. That's the thing. But they're only offering 33 grand. If we can't replace him for that, then what's the point? He's no aggression at all, so we'll take a buy on that. Right, loan offers made. We want a bit more than that. We do want him getting game time, right enough. So if they play him, 70%. If they don't play him, 90. That'll do. Eric Peters, I mean, he's not great in the air, right? Let's be honest. He's not very fast. And usually you find with defenders, if they're not very fast, they make up for it in the aerial ability. He's not terribly brilliant in the air either. Nah, I think we'll just leave him and go. Unused wage, 90%. Yep. Make sure he's getting game time. There's not really much to say, my man. Right. Do we have any? No, we don't have anybody that's on a work permit, so that's fine. If we get some decent players come up on the scouting reports, we might let some players go, but we would need to be able to replace them. Let's see if we get if there's any loan options coming that we know of. I don't know how good he is. Let's see if they'll let's have him on trial and see if he's good. That's the one problem with playing with my tribute masking on, which I always do. I just feel it adds to the realism of the game, but it does make it a little bit harder to bring in players. Any decent loan players? James Norris. I mean, there's no good teams around this level that are interested in him, so he can't be that good. Could we loan a central defender in? Kiki Almeida. Can't remember if he's any good or not. couple of League One teams. Can we get him on trial? Nah, National League side's in for him, so he's obviously not too good. Any advanced forwards? Let's see. No, just really. Ethan Laidlaw is actually one of the players that could be like a Scottish wonder kid in this, but can't really see any of his stats here to see if he's actually worth loaning in. Oh, he's very aggressive, isn't he? Can't dribble though. Suppose if we want him cross, he should be good crossing though. Right, trial offer. Let's see if they'll let him take us on trial. Let's take him on trial. We can have a look at him for a couple of weeks and then decide what we want to do for there. We don't have a lot of funds to actually buy players. Josh Millen has got 0 aggression almost. So that's a no from me. Goalkeeper maybe? Hubert Graczyk is actually really, well, I don't know if he's really good, right? I had him in a previous save at Salford and he's an excellent goalie for League 2, but I don't know if he just loaded in really well or if it's or if he's always that good. Right, we're not allowed to take these other guys on loan. Oh my god, he's rejected us as well. Right, we've got one player out. Shoot, is he worth scouting, do you think? Let's just scout him. Let's do it. Let's scout them all. Just, they're in Scotland though, so it'll cost us a lot more. Dempsey could be decent. Long shots are not too bad. Passing, dribbling, all stuff you need for a box-to-box midfielder. 16 grand, these low wages. 2 grand a week. We could, let's see if they'll let us loan him. Yeah, we'll just pay all his wages. Why does it always do that 9 months? It doesn't give you the option to do it end of season. I mean, he's worth taking a punt for low wages and then we get rid of the central midfielder that's got a bid in for him. That could work. What about Aidan Connolly? Do we just go with a cheeky little loan for him as well? He is fast. He can't dribble, right? But I can always ask him to dribble less, can't I? Or is that hard? Yeah, it's hard coded. 2 wingers. It's just he'll lose the ball a lot if he's dribbling. He's crossing from deep, so he is running less, but I don't want him losing the ball more than we need him to. Right, we'll hold off and see. Right, that's another player out. We might have a few players going out. We might have to start bringing somebody in. But we're just waiting for the scouting reports to come back for players. Couple of injuries, but nothing overly bad. A couple of days here, a week or 2 there. How many bids in for these guys? Right. There we go. Right, Peters went to Walsall, that's fine. Oh yes, totally forgot that we had Henry Wise on the shortlist. That's Dennis Wise's son. But I think he's rubbish, to be honest. Should we try and sign him? Not for $2.5 grand a week, we won't be. It would have been nice to have him, just considering his dad used to play for Millwall, Millwall as well, but we used to play for Wimbledon, but Yeah, I'm not going to be wasting £2 of the wage budget on somebody who I don't think is good enough to play. Right. Ooh, he's not aggressive, but he's a good goalkeeper. Better aerially. Distribution is not quite as good, but he's more physical. Decision to make here, right? Is any of the other players that we've trialed in? I mean, there's a box-to-box midfielder we could bring in. No, we couldn't because his wages are shocking. There's a good ball-winning midfielder for this level. That's very good wages, even better wages. And he can get better, can't he? League One, which means he can move up the leagues with us, so let's do that. I don't do appearance fees because I'd rather pay them a wee bit extra monthly. Especially in League 2, there's like 46 games to play in these leagues, man. You're playing like 4 to 8 games a month, so that would absolutely destroy your finances, paying everybody per performance anyway. He's decent. He is decent. 3.9 grand a week is a lot of money though. Right, so Nathan Young-Coombs can be a championship level player. He is good. He's consistent. Trains well. Fast. Doesn't play great as an advanced forward. He just doesn't have the passing really and the dribbling, but he plays good as pressing forward, which is ideal for us. His tackling's not up to much though, but I think, what's the wages he's after? Oh, that's a lot of money as well, man. Right, we'll hold off. We're trying to bring in as many players as possible without spending a lot of dough. Inconsistent and doesn't enjoy big matches. No. Nope. Very injury prone. Good player though. But I think his wage demands are shocking as well. £4 a week. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. What is that? Centre half, he's not the fastest, but he's also not the slowest, I suppose. What's the wages like? Do you know what? That's not too bad. If we sell Ryan Johnson, that's someone who can come in for the same wage, really, and just play more of a backup role. Pardon me. I do like the look of that goalkeeper. Let's see if the director of football has got any more players in for us. Elliot Justin. Right, let's see if he's any good. This guy rejected the loan, the trial for us, didn't he? So that's fine. Michael Hector, he's good. He is actually. Oh, he's superb. He's very good. Quite aggressive as well. Played at Charlton last in League One. Let's get him in. I know he's old. Scott Dan as well. I know he's got no pace, but he clearly makes up for that. If you're playing kind of a lowish line, you might be all right with that. If you're playing a lower line, you don't really need fast defenders because there's less space to get in behind. Robbie Burton's actually, I think he plays best as a DLP, but we'll find out. He's definitely a playmaker. I don't know who this guy is, but let's see if he's good. Oh, I know he's good. Well, the last 2 times I've played any saves at lower level, he's been good. Connor Wickham is a great option as a target forward. He's old, I know he's old, but he's got that long flat throw that Vinnie Jones used to have as well. But he could be good. He's injury prone, but if we're rotating him, if he's not on too big a wage, we can rotate him and Bugio. I'm butchering his name, but what it is what it is. Yeah, we can rotate those two anyway. I think that's, we've had it for options right now. Couple of good, I mean, even, I know that we don't really want to sign loads of older players, but like Michael Hector, 31, good natural fitness means that he will last a couple of years as well. Please don't want a lot of money. That's a lot. He's excellent for this level. Probably need to sell him after a year, right enough, but just playing as a standard central defender. Maybe I know nonsense actually, because his composure and decisions is terrible. Connor Wickham, just, where was he playing last? Cardiff. Wasn't really scoring goals, but what? Right, fine. Jan Moravec. Ooh, he looks good actually. He's no stamina though. He might need subbed quite often. He's no natural fitness and no stamina. Inconsistent as well. Scott Dan's a good player. Quite injury prone though. What? $4 a week. Jesus Christ, man. Right, we'll hold off and see if their wage demands come down. Ooh, Waghorn. What is that? Right, let's add him to the short list anyway. Right, so we've got a loan player coming in. So we can maybe accept that offer for the central mid if he's any good. Let's hope he's good. Not bad. Oh my god. He's not great, is he? He's not terrible. I mean, he's a decent player for this level. So do you know what? Let's have a look at centre mids and see if there's anybody we can get out. Most of the business we'll do by the end of the first transfer window, because you get so many players going a free contract after the first year that you can do proper loan farming and get loads of players into the squad. He's not bad. Do you know what? I think we just sell this guy. Right, let's see. Transfer offer. Let's see if we can negotiate a little bit more here. 40 grand, right? Right, that'll do. Screw it, we'll take it. It's some money. Nathan Young-Coombs. Is he better than what we've got in the squad already? His wages are a bit higher than that, but he is better than Josh Kelly. What's Aaron Sasu on £1 a week? We could probably get him out. Joe Pigott could probably play as the backup target forward if we need it. And he's a free loan anyway. Advanced forward, decent. What's his inconsistent, injury prone? That's the holy unholy trifecta. Hates big matches, inconsistent, injury prone. Nah, I think we'll pass on that. He's quite aggressive. He's quite aggressive. I think we loan this guy out and we sign Nathan Young-Coombs. Max Stevens isn't great either, to be honest. I mean, if it's between him and Nathan Young-Coombs, right? Nathan Young-Coombs is a better. He's not as physical, but mentally, technical, speed. Not quite as good in the air, I suppose, but. And Max Stevens is more aggressive, but he's inconsistent, injury prone. Yeah, I think decision is made. It's fine. But you're not getting that. You're not getting that either. I'll take 400 grand from him. Player you sign for free. Oh, Oh my god, I just clicked the wrong button. Right, we'll come back in for him. We'll come back in for him. If nobody else is interested, we'll come back in. I think this guy can go out and loan anyway. Right. Let's have a wee look at... We definitely need to bring a centre half in. If I had a choice, it would obviously be Michael Hector. No. No. We're going to struggle here, boys. Scott Dan wants too much money as well. Anything coming up in the scouting yet? Goalkeeper. Is he any better than Zlamao? Great distribution, but better shot stopper, I suppose. Pardon me, the problem is that we'd have to pay the money for him, and ideally we don't want to do that. Ideally we replace the players we sell for free transfers, and then we're laughing. Do we go Zlamao? Do we just go for it? It's good wages. It's a year deal. It's good wages. Oh, what? I hate when they do that. Like, it starts off really cheap, and then because you negotiate, it spits the dummy out a wee bit. It's actually still not bad wages, to be honest. He's going to say no here, isn't he? Right, we're not having much luck negotiating here. We need the scouts to bring us some more players here. Yeah, let's just do that. So we brought in one player, we're selling about 3 or 4. Yep, there's one out. Right, so we've got the assistant manager in, right, we've got Tommy Wright in, which means Colin West, we cancel that. That's going to recommend a sign-in. Listen, he wanted to leave. He was going to go. He might have left for free at the end of the season. So sometimes you just need to make a decision and decide, if I can get rid of him and make money, then we're good. We've got $6,000 in the budget. We've got one player coming in. Probably can't offer a contract to any of the other guys that have rejected us because it's too soon. Martin Wycombe. I would offer him a contract. He just wants too much money though. I'm not paying $4,000 a week. If we can get two players in at roughly about $2,000 a week, which is what you want to try. So if we're playing wide football, right, and long balls, we want the pitch to be nice and long. Why am I getting shown someone who's maybe good like in 5 years' time, but we need someone who's good now, right? Harry Kite is in. That's a good signing because he'll get championship level better. He's quite aggressive as well. That's what we're trying to do here. Can play box to box if we need to. Consistent. Yep, doesn't mind a big game as well, which is actually perfect for us. Let's see. Right, midfielders. Jan Moravec. Have we still not unlocked his stats yet? His attributes yet? That's weird. Right, who's the worst of the worst here? Who can we think about getting rid of? He's a backup ball winning midfielder, right? That's fine. He can be backup wing up. James Ball's going. Callum Maycock can probably play a role. Marcus Brown. We're going to probably play him right wing and just kind of try and shoehorn them into that position. Alistair Smith's a good player. Jake Reeves, but Jake Reeves might leave. So if we get one out, then that's fine. And that front is really central defenders that we'll need to look at. Scott Dan. £4,000 a week is shocking. Nah, we're too soon. We're too soon to offer them a contract, so we'll hold off. Nah, right, okay. Maybe when their trials finish. I don't think we'll trial him. No. He was not. No, he was the guy who inconsistent and doesn't like big games. So no. Eric Peters, Jamie Masson's not great either. Nope. Okay, that's. Harry Pritchard is decent. I mean, we'll put him in a short list if we're really needing a body. So he went, I suppose I would go to America and play football there for a couple of grand a week. If you had the choice. Right. Come on. Oh, right, a loan offer that. I'll take that. No, far better offers than that for him. Anything coming up in the scouting yet? That's cheap. That's cheap and he's a good fullback. Who's our fullback right and doesn't like big games? But who's the first choice? Oh, we've got a on loan first choice fullback, haven't we? Yeah, we don't have a backup though. Right, okay. I think we make a bid for him. His wages are so... Right, hold off on that because his wages are a lot. Right. Any fullbacks? Actually, there's one that I know of. So I created a few player filters for kind of similar players to the Wimbledon ex-players. So let's have a wee look and see. It's worth taking them on trials. Just trial farming is your best bet when you've got not a lot of money to spend. Definitely just trial farming a load of players. Any players that we could sign? Not really, because they're going to want tons of wages. Good heading. Marking, passing, might be quite aggressive. Pace. How much are they going to want for him? 28 grand. Let's actually scout him. See if he's any good. Any goalkeepers we could buy, maybe? Gee, you don't know what they're going to want wage-wise and if they're worth buying. That's the only problem. Any free goalkeepers that we don't know of already? No, pretty much. Pretty much no. There's got to be somebody that we can bring in. There was one guy on, hold on, scouted players. Let's look at, have a look at the filters and see. He's not too bad actually. listed for 25 grand. He's a decent player, actually. Good League 2 player, could be a good League 1 player. Cheapish wages. They'll loan us, but he'll want more money. He's on the shortlist anyway. Right, let's see if there's any other players. Is there any good players that's similar to Clive Goodyear? Nah, not overly. Terry Phelan. Terry Phelan's the left back, wasn't he? Jordan Marshall. He's not too bad actually, but he's going to want a lot of wages. $4 grand a week. Even if he brings that down, it's still too much. It's not too bad actually. Not really aggressive enough, but we do need a left back. This guy's got a flair of 12 and tries tricks. Oh dear. Nah, it would cost us too much money as well. His wages, actually, weekly wage wouldn't be bad. It's just how much money we'd need to pay to get him in. Jaden Brown. Could we loan him, maybe? Yeah, but it'd be $2.5 grand a week. Any players similar to John Fashanu? Yeah, just Waghorn and Martin. Right, Kevin Stewart's actually not too bad. He's only 30. He might actually do a job. Nah, we don't play playmakers either. Not a decent box-to-box midfielder, but there's just... yeah, nothing really jumping out at us here. He's not too bad actually, considering he's on an amateur contract. Look at that, he's so inconsistent. Hates big matches as well. There's really nothing that's jumping out here at us. Definitely need a centre back though. Vincent Reid's a great defender, but he's just so slow. Ideally, we want to get Michael Hector in. Anyone else that's on got decent value and he's slow. Donovan Daniels isn't terrible, I suppose. Quite aggressive as well. Let's see. Right, we'll push on and see if we can get any new players in. And on your signing press conference, we'll probably delegate those to the assistant manager. We'll add to the short list. He might be a decent backup actually. He's not aggressive at all, but we're kind of in the stage where we're just desperate for a backup left back. What? $3.5 grand a week? You're kidding me on. No chance. No way. Croatian one. He's actually pretty good. Oh, he's inconsistent and hates big matches though. Do you know what? I think we might need to pay that for him. We don't have a backup left back at all. We might just have to go with the $2.5 grand for this. Probably more than that. Let's go 2.7. Right, that'll do. We need a left back backup. Winston Reid, decent. Cheap. Can we get it cheaper? We can. Yeah, let's go. I don't even care if he's slow as hell. He's still excellent for this level. He's slow, right? He is slow. Hella slow. It's super aggressive though, great heading. He'll score goals. He'll score goals at our near post corners. There's another one gone. It's a conveyor belt. It's a 1 in 1 out scenario that we're on now. We're getting rid of players and then we're replacing them with other players really quickly. Anything on the scouting? Absolutely nothing. Got a decent budget to work with now. We've got 140 grand, which means if there is some players that we want to spend a little bit of money on, we can do it. But yeah, just do that. Why would we want a ball-winning midfielder to get forward whenever possible? So his wage demands come down? Nope. And I don't really want to spend nearly 100 grand on one player. Right. Same team again. We've not got any players, have we? Don't have any new players in. Harry Kite, let's see. Let's see how he does. Let's try Joe Piggott as the target forward. Let's move him to the 21s. Yeah, simulate and we'll see. We'll get on a wee bit, try and do some more squad building. 2-0 this time. 2 clean sheets, that'll do. Yep. Yep, get the young guys out on loan. Also frees up a little bit of the wages as well for us. Surely no, we're not playing a league game already. No, I was going to say there. I thought that Leyton Orient game was a league game. They're League One, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. It's close enough. It's a decent centre half, but it's not great. We can maybe go back in for some of the players that rejected us. We probably wouldn't want to play. We want to play Michael Hector and Winston Reid because between both of them, they don't have any pace at all. Where's Portmore United? Jamaica. Fair. Yeah, between the two of them, they won't have any pace. Really? I suppose it was decent. I was kind of shocked that League One teams were in for him there, but he's kind of decent. Right, so Winston Reid, surely he must get a work permit. He's literally played in the UK for the last 15 years, almost barring 1 year. He's so slow. Incredibly slow. Not very agile at all. He is just a basic defender. Like a siege defender. Goalkeepers don't need to be registered at this level, don't they? Yeah, that's fine. We've still got quite a bit of the budget to use. There's a left back injured right away. It's decent, but it's the wages. It's fair enough if like there's a player that's coming in, it's going to win you points, then you'll pay a bit extra on the wages, but you're not going to pay a lot of wages for somebody who's just not going to do £2 a week. He wanted more than that to play for us, right? Screw him. Doesn't matter. Right, another friendly. Let's go with the first choice. players. Don't have the other left back, so in fact we can just stick him in because he's on trial, isn't he? So right back. Yeesh. Yeah, we'll just use the backup right back. That's fine. League One team, first test of the pre-season. How do we get on? 2-2 is not a bad result. They were totally dominated us right enough, but that's fine. We'll get some business done and we'll be a better team. Let's have a little look. Ah, right, we'll get some scouting reports in. Wait. Ah, he's on contract here. He's not a great dribbler, but let's see if they'll let us take him on trial. Kieran Clark's another one that's really slow, but a really physical defender. But yeah, he's already got offers in for him, so we definitely won't be getting him. I could have taken him on loan, right enough. Nah, they want money to pay him monthly. No, to play him. Oh, right, he's quite... I know he's old, he's 32. I say he's old, he's 32, right, but it is kind of still fast. He's got decent natural, well, really good natural fitness. How much? 25 grand. Oh, I should have negotiated that down, right, but let's see if we'll get him on trial so we can get a look at him. He's no use to us because he can't cross with his right foot. Right. Right, let's bring him in and see if he's in. He looks like he'd be good at this level. Yeah, I mean, he's leading player, enjoys big matches, really consistent. Clicked the wrong button. So that's the 2 ESC spots will be done. We'll just decline to answer that. Right, let's have a quick look at the shot list. That's better. Why does he keep just jumping up? My God, this guy is going to do my head in. I'm not paying that. Right, Nathan Young Kim's who's interested. Shrewsbury. No. Bring him in. Bring him in now. This guy's still... Has his wage demands come down any? No, they have not. Right, let's try and get Young Kims in. I'd feel better if we got a decent striker and another centre half in. Right, let's try and find a deal here. £3 grand a week? He's not getting £1,000 appearance fee, that's for sure. Nah, this isn't going to happen for us with this one. He's just not going to agree deals, terms with us at all. He's actually really good in this. Oh. Game Clads, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're mired down in transfer business at this point in time. Just trying to find players that can improve the squad. for little to no fee. This guy is not too bad. Finishing, no composure, so you'll miss a lot of chances. Good work rate though. He's actually a decent advance forward, minus the composure. A decent pressing forward as well. Is he much better than what we've got already though? I mean, he's probably better than... he's aggressive as well, fits in with what we're looking for. Do you know what? If he's not on a lot of wages, then nice and easy deal. Providing he gets a work permit though, because we only get 2 ESC spots, I think. Oh, actually Sean Morrison's not bad. We're looking at all these really old central defenders. But right, let's go, let's go. This guy can be good for us. 2-year deal though, because he's got good natural fitness. That'll do it. That'll do for us. That's 2 centre halves in. 1 free, 1 for 25 grand. How can he get rejected for a work permit when he's been actually in the UK for 10, 15 years nearly? That's wild. So it's whether we want to use both our ASC work permit slots on a guy that's 36, because we might need one for the striker. Right, we'll go for the left back. We'll not do it for the striker. For the defender, sorry. We'll take the wing back. That's a decent bit of business. He's good minus the fact he hates big matches and he's quite inconsistent, but you can play that out of players in this game. Michael Hector still wants loads. Mate, your demands are wild. Like, I would love to bring him in. Because I think bringing him in, I think he's got a second nationality. Yes, which means he doesn't need a work permit. He'd be perfect to come in. And then we can bring, that's 2 good centre halves we've brought in. Which is ideal for us, but I clicked the wrong button. Let's just skip that. Low cups, because you end up, unless you have a really good cup run, you end up really skint paying out the cup bonuses. Right, defender in. How does that leave the wage structure after? Right, so we've got central defender, defend. Probably best played as a no-nonsense defender, because his decisions aren't really great. His composure's decent though. Right, that's good. Playmaker, we don't play playmakers. Connor Wickham. It's just, let's see what in wages wise. I mean, that's not the worst, to be honest, but I'm not paying him $3 grand a week. Michael Hector. Nope. Robbie Burton's just a playmaker, and we don't really need a playmaker. I've got a bid in for him. He's not good enough. Remove him from the short list. So we've got 1 defender out, 1 defender in. We've still got 200 grand in the in the transfer budget, and we've got players heading out. Just 1, But we can always make a little bit of movement for adjusting some wages if we need to. He would actually be not a bad loan. And then we don't need to bring in Michael Hector. I think he'd be a good player for this level. We get him for free. I mean, 500 quid a week. I'm not playing as a wide centre back. I'm not playing as a wide centre back. Let's offer them 20%. Right, good. That might be 2 centre halves in then. And let's have a look at the centre halves we've got then. Omar Beckles, Joe Lewis, Riley Harbottle. Yeah, we do need a little more cover. Four's fine, totally fine for this level. For the amount of games that we've got, we need 4 because you like 46 games in this league, no joke. And like some of these months, as you can see there, is like 2, 4, 6, 9, 8, 9 games in some of the months. So you really do need quite a lot of depth in your team. Right, that could be a decent loan. York City are in from as well, but they're in a league below. There's absolutely no way he should be going to a league below us. Nah. The recruitment meetings are so bad in this. You just really don't get a lot of players that's Chief Scout. Alright. 300 quid a week and he wanted £1,000 a week to be your assistant manager. Right. Let's throw young Coombs in. Omar Beckles, why would he not be in the squad? Do we have the... That's not... We've got 2 left backs now, which is fine. He can cross as well. The first window is always crazy, especially when you're trying to do something particular like we're trying to do. Obviously, we've lost 2-0 to Ipswich, but I think they're a Premier League team, so yeah, we're alright with that. Yeah. The first window is always crazy because you're just trying to do. You don't have a lot of scouting in place. You don't have a lot of like plans for signing certain players. You just kind of have to hope that you get some deals that come up and just they work. Sean Kelly would be a decent player, but we don't need a left back now. That's fine. Nothing on the scouting at all. Scouts are lazy. What's going on with the scouting here? Let's try putting 2 scouts on this because John Hale's doing absolutely nothing. Right, captains for this season. No, I don't want to make Jake Reeves the captain because if he's going to leave... Ooh, let's see if he'll take that captaincy getting removed. Brilliant. Maybe I'll just leave him as a captain just so that he doesn't get pissed off. There's no point in pissing him off. Nope. Absolutely no point in pissing him off for no reason. He is decent, but he's not great. That could be the other option for a striker, actually. I know we're looking at Nathan Young-Coombs, right, but Really, Youngkins is a bit faster, but he's not better goal scoring. He's got decent finishing, decent composure. He can play advanced forward, he can play pressing forward. He's not got a great work rate, but he's definitely one on the shot list. Right, we're nearly got a league game coming up here. Tranmere Rovers, first game of the season. We definitely don't have all the business done we want to do either. Tyler Walker, he's not going to get much better, but it's the injury proneness. It's real problems with injuries, just kind of puts me off a little bit. Decent but not great. No point in having him in the short list because he won't get a work permit. He's not aggressive enough. Lee Connor, not too bad. Again, he's no use to us because he can play left wing, but he's right footed. We don't play inverted wingers or anything like that, so it's not really of any use to us. We're not really getting much great players here. Richie Smallwood, nah. Conor McAlary, inside forward. We don't play inside forwards. Chris Long, advanced forward, but he's not great either. I would absolutely love it if the scouts in this game, when you're telling them to scout positions from your formation, your 4-4-2, if they would actually just scout the roles as well, because we're just getting players that are like inside forwards and there's no use to us. He's probably not going to get a work permit, but we'll appeal it. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper. He is, that's hard-coded. His ability, he's shot-stopping brilliant. I'm going to have to try and make an offer for him. Loan. Yeah. My God. We can't afford the bloody... Seriously? What if I'd made him first choice goalkeeper? Nah. God, I can't. I need to wait until players have left. Or until these players are in. Right, get him on the short list anyway. He's good, like, what? Who's paying his wages, actually? So we're still paying... Well, who actually negotiated that deal? Who negotiated a deal for us to loan out a defender and pay half his wages when he's on loan? That is terrible. I would rather have him back. We're paying his wages anyway. Do we just bring him back and we cancel the offer for this guy? Paying $1,000 a week anyway. He's inconsistent though, and they're going to play a lot of games. You're going to play a lot of games because of how bad the fixture list is. Right, we'll just skip that draw anyway. We'll see who we get. Right, Brighton under 21s, Cheltenham and Shrewsbury. Right, what other business are we able to do here? We've got no players going out anyway. Why on earth can we not move the budgets here? fair enough. We've got one player maybe doing a striker, and then we can get rid of a striker maybe. Tranmere Rovers, first game of the season. Coming up. I'm not selling my first choice right back. Ain't happening. Any good recruitment analysts out there? Not too bad actually. Right, let's see. Can we get any decent recruitment analysts in? He's good actually. Do we need we must need a recruitment analyst. Yeah, we don't have one. Right, okay. Do you know what? Recruitment analyst, Bosch, no. 500 quid a week. Bosch, there we go. Done. That might help us find more scouts. Do you know what? Send the assistant to that. Unless he's saying something stupid. In which case we might have to start doing them. Right, we're expected to draw this game. Let's look at the league. We've never actually done that. We've never done the old season preview, right? We're expected to finish 10th, so probably playoffs would be a good result for us this season, and then try and rebuild for next season. Maybe do a bit of business in January, a bit of business next summer, right? Balanced. Oh, I need to register. We can register these guys anyway, so that's fine. Furlong in, Ogundere in. I think that's pretty much our starting team, isn't it? Not Matt Stevens. Josh Kelly, right. Clear the subs. Beckles can get registered for this one anyway. Lewis Ward. Matt Stevens on the bench. Need the right back on there. Need the left back. So he can get registered as well. Joe Lewis. Central defender. Yes. Can he play right back? Could play right back if we needed him to. But we've got Riley Harbottle and Omar Beckles as the centre two. Put a winger on the bench actually. We need a winger. We need a central midfielder on the bench. Right, that'll do it for us. Let's go. That'll do it. Ooh, want to be impressed, put on a show. We're going to have this stuff come up at the start of the match, aren't we? Yeah, leave. Right, let's go during highlights. And then we'll do extended. Yeah, let's do TV. Camera height down, put the zoom up. Right, we're playing in the blue. Oh, where's my where's my defence there? Right, let's see some nice long balls. Let's see some deep crosses into the target man. Right, cross it. Why is my target man out of the box? Get him in the box. See, we're crossing deep and the target man's not even in fucking his position. Yeah. That's why I need my target man to stay in his feckin' position. Goalie, easy for you. Right, I've asked him to aim it to the target man, haven't I? Yes. Good flick on. Yes. That's what I like to see. Cross. Cross. Oh, blocked. Right, follow it up, boys. It's not bad. We're not terrible. It's a really even game by the looks of it so far. Come on, boys. I know it's a mid block, but we look as if we're sitting really deep. Easy. Oh, that's terrible defending. What is that? What is the defenders doing there? What is the defenders doing there? How is that went right through my defence? What are these two doing? Oh, come on, you two. One shot on target and I've scored it. Let's go positive because we're really not doing enough with these shots. One shot on target. That was poor. Kelly's having a stink up. Oh, they've got a corner here. Right, chase it out, boys. Come on. Look at the space he's got there. Left winger's having a nightmare as well. Right, that's it. Chase the ball out. That's pathetic. We've let them totally dominate this game. Right, that's your ball. Why are you playing a long ball to a guy who can't head the flipping ball, man? Like, play it and... Oh, I've not got past into space on, have I? Yeah, I do have. So why on earth are we trying... Goal. Just no marking at all, that goal there. No marking for the defender at all. He's just lost his man. He's not even goal side of his man either. Oh my god. The forwards are shocking. Defenders are terrible as well. Oh no. What a disaster. A game we were expected to draw and we're cuffed 2-0 in the first half. With one player turning up. Two 0 down. I mean, if we were only a goal down, we might have been able to come back into it, but we've just done ourselves in. Good ball. Kelly's absolutely hopeless. He's not really done much at all. Trying to cross it. I know that's really what the advanced forwards is trying to do, but oh, unlucky. Right, we'll get a chance for a corner here. Oh, go on. Near post corner. Disgusting. Cheating corners. Don't care. We need the goals. Right, we're playing much better this. I've watched them score here. Right, get it out. Away. Shh, bomb scared defending. Yes. Right, break. It's not fast enough. That target forward is not fast enough to break for their right. Josh Kelly's still having an absolute nightmare. Just passing the ball around is no bother at all. Right, we can still pull a goal back here. I really need Josh Kelly to do something. Oh, they're going to score for this corner. We're giving them so much of the ball. Oof. They don't have the heading prowess that we've got, the aerial prowess. Right, sub this striker off. I'm so tempted to sell him and bring somebody else on because that's absolutely terrible. He plays better as a pressing forward, so let's do that. I know BGL's Beckles has had a shocker as well, so get him off. Goalie's had a shocker too. We've not seen a lot of the ball this half. I thought, oh, he's off. Just going to send him off, isn't he? You're an idiot. Having a poor game and then getting sent off, you are an idiot. Right, we're going to have to go one striker. Marcus Brown's going to have to come on. This is disgusting. Oh, right, okay. Maybe the tempo was too high, but then again, you want to get the ball forward as quick as possible. And the goals we scored wasn't really anything to do with like ball over the top or anything, or it's just pure defending. And there's not really much you can do to make your players block anymore. Right, we're going to have to go pressing forward anyway. Can't distribute to the target forward, so I don't have one. Right, fuck it. Oh, this game's a write-off anyway. Because we're a man down. It's 20 minutes left to play. Goalie's having a nightmare. Matty Reeves had a nightmare as well. He was 6.4 in the first half and then gets sent off in the second half. The striker, the advanced forward, was absolutely pathetic as well. Played a 6-3. That's why we need another striker in, because I just don't rate him at all. I know we go for high aggression and get stuck in and stuff, right? But I played this a 4-4-2 similarly with other teams, and I don't get players sent off that often, so it's not really something that happens quite a lot. Half-time hairdryer treatment, indeed, mate. Yeah, we got a rise at them. We get a goal, but one of the players getting sent off isn't really great. They're just completely dominating us now. Where is he going? He's just giving them loads of space. Goalkeeper's now having a good game because he's had to pull off a few good saves, but literally the only goal we scored was a corner. It's definitely need another striker, and Matty Reeves is just... I'm disappointed with that. Oh no, it was Tilly that gets sent off. I'm totally blaming Matty Reeves for getting sent off. He's just having a poor game. It was Tilly that gets sent off. He's a left winger. Pathetic. Oh, let's discuss. Let's actually discuss an equaliser here. Nah, no chance. Definitely need a better striker. Matty Reeves is just pathetic there, and the defender, I don't know what the two were doing. Disgusting, right? Pathetic. You are absolutely getting sent off. Idiot. You are terrible. You were absolutely terrible as well. Back to the drawing board. Oh, it's only one game, right enough, but definitely need a striker in anyway. Wasn't a good performance. I got a fairly solid debut. He played rubbish and I subbed him off. He played terrible and I subbed him off. Right, another centre half in. Good. Defender, central defender, defend. No nonsense. Defender. Defend, yeah. Oh, right, who was really bad that game? Pretty much loads of them, right? So we've got Bristol Rovers next. They're League One teams, so that's going to be a tough game as well. Right, here we go. Speak about one player, criticised last game. Not good enough. Jake Reeves. And Josh Kelly was a 6-2, man. Grim. Maybe we try changing it for a pressing forward, see if we get more out of him, because that was pathetic for him. Sean Morrison, nice, slow. Right, recruitment analyst in. He can only play forward in the forward position, which is no use to us. Who's the next league game against? Because this Bristol Rovers game's pretty much a write-off. Let's see if we can recommend a signing. Barrow, they lose their first game as well. Nah, they drew with Port Vale. Nah, he's not good enough. Nah, he's not great. 33, decent. Is it aggressive? Natural fitness. Let's do that. Stick him on the shot list anyway. Don't need another centre half. He's a good goalkeeper, right enough. But just don't know if he is a good goalie, isn't he, actually? Better shot stopping, less eccentric, which means he'll make less mistakes. Better communication. A lot of wages, though. Right then. A League 2 team. Yeah, a League 1 team, sorry. I'm not selling a first choice right back. A grim performance all round. Let's try and tweak a few things in the old tactics, I think. Because we didn't have distribute quickly on. I don't know if the tempo being too high is too wasteful. I think possibly. Let's have a look. Right, okay, do you know what we'll do? We'll try doing lower defensive line. Try distribute quickly. Let's try turning the tempo down a little bit. Nah, tempo. Let's go for really direct passing. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but I don't want to just kind of focus play down the wings. We do want the crossing coming in, but it means if the wingers are having a nightmare. Yeah, let's try that. A few subs, a few changes for this one. We expected to lose this one anyway, so not a lot we can do about that. Right, James Tilley, you had a shocker anyway. So Miles Hippolyte can play actually. Left-footed, decent crossing. Yeah, let's go with that then. I really don't want to play Josh Kelly, to be honest. Let's try a pressing forward. He's decent in the air. I suppose Meaning that if we get some crosses in, should we float the crosses then maybe? Two guys are decent in the air, let's see. Right. Need those playoff spots, that's what we're aiming for. Ah, I should have subbed Omar Beckles off. Because he's had a nightmare that first game. What is that pass? Right, let's see if we can get a scalp. Get a cup run on the go. A few tactical tweaks. Probably should have went to wide midfielders. We've been a better team, better standard of team we're playing, but whip it in, son. Good ball. Yes, get it in. I love that. Floated cross. Header for one striker to the other. Get in, boys. An early lead. That's exactly the kind of football we want. We want a nice early cross. One striker beats two men with a header, and nobody's beating Omar Beguel, man, at the back post. Absolutely nobody. Oh, they've just gone back right away. What is that defending at the back post? What was going on there? Oh, the right back's just... It's Omar Beckles again. Are you kidding me on? This guy's actually lost his man in 2 games and cost us 2 goals. Oh, here we go. Corner. We're dangerous for corners. We're dangerous for corners, boys. We're dangerous for corners. Just remembered I've not even got my stream deck on actually this whole time. Superb. That's 2 goals, 2 corners, 2 goals in 2 games. You love to see it. Let's get a song on. Right, we're totally dominating this game now. How can we go for how bad that last game was to playing? How can we go for how bad that last game was to... That was poor. Oh, we've been hitting the brake here. Where's my defenders? You doesn't need 2 to close the man down, boys. 1 can stay on the man in the box. Right away. Yes, chase it out. Yes, great tackle. Now right away. Come on, son. Definitely need good wingers. It's going to take a bit of time to build an actual squad that works because we've got... That's fucking hell, so bad defending at the back post. Who's lost his man this time? We're supposed to be closing down. He's so far away. So far away, and the guy at the back post is doubled up with 2 men. There's not really much you can do here. Oh my god. What is going on? Right. Good. Get it out. Come on, lads. Right, what are we going for? Right, but you've been poor. Better half anyway. How can we not have played like that at all at any point in that last game? We'd have probably won that last game if we played like this. That's so slow to tackle there. Closing down is so slow there. Goal. Brandon Barker as well, the guy's terrible. Don't have a left back to bring on for Hippolyte either, so You know what? We're going to have to take the press triggering is much more urgent because we're so slow giving them so much space. Wake up! Just standing waiting for the ball, boys. Come on. Right, come on, son. You do something because you're having a stinker of a game. Yeah. Nah. A 6.2. Goalie's having a 6.3. Definitely want to bring a goalkeeper in because... Oh, they two have just tackled each other. What is going on? What are you two doing? How have you managed to tackle your own teammate there? Right, we've got another equaliser in us, boys. Took the lead twice. Can we come back? Oh my God, why are you shooting for there? Why are you shooting for there? Or what? Are wingers not set to shoot less often? Right, no, but he's going to be. Because what was that? We've actually had a better XG in this as well. Terrible. Terrible for the goalie as well. May as well just go positive now because we're 3-2 down. Right, get in the box. That's a terrible cross. Right. Max Stevens is having a nightmare. Would he play decent as a pressing forward? No. $250,000 on a striker. We didn't pay that. That was paid before we took over. But $250,000 on a striker who is absolutely rotten. Garbage player. Hippolyte's having a shocker as well. Goalkeeper's having a shocker. We have a better goalkeeper and a decent left winger. We'd have won this game. Good ball. Kelly. Oh, I forgot we've got floated crosses in and he can't even head. Floated crosses in and we've got a striker there that can't even fucking head the ball, man. Goal. Oh, flashed across the goal. How has he not scored there? That 5.9 is absolutely disgusting performance. Goalkeeper 6.2. Really keen to bring a goalkeeper in. I think we'll maybe look and see if we can get rid of any players and bring a goalie in because that is absolutely abysmal. That was unlucky. They're a division above us and we gave them a good game. Shame about the goalkeeper and the left winger contributing nothing. I mean, a 5.8 would have been as well paying for a ticket and watching the game because that's embarrassing. And a 6.3 for the goalkeeper. Right. Terrible. 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 Right, not a great start. We've had 2 games, 2 defeats. Narrow defeats, but... I didn't have any left backs on the bench, so... Didn't have any left wingers on the bench, so not really much I can do. Right, let's give them grief for that performance. That was embarrassing for you. goalkeeping was terrible. You were. Would he even say to somebody who plays a 5.8, except for just terminating his contract and moving him on, to be honest, because that's grim. Right, we've got Barrow. They've just lost to Sheffield Wednesday's championship team. Let's see if we can actually get a win here. Right, need another striker in, so he's in. He's in. Need a striker because and a good player, consistent, likes big games. Yeah, absolutely get him in. Either footed as well. Let's get him straight in because that was pathetic. Maybe try the passing, pressing forward again. He's decent in the air, isn't he? Jump and reach 11, head and 10. Not great. Let's just mix the crosses up again. Right, I need to put Tilly back in because Hippolyte playing that 6 point. Ugh, grim. Right, let's see if we can get 3 points here, lads. Josh Newfield's playing. Oh, yeah, I suppose we don't really have great players, but we need to actually start picking points up if we want to finish in the promotion, the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not selling players. I don't have a great squad depth. He wants to leave then. I mean, if he wants to leave and they pay us 100 grand, then fine. Oh, aye, 500 grand, no bother at all. Absolutely, if you want to pay 500 grand, that's fine. Tell you what, I'll do you a deal, 500 on the nose, and we'll let him go. Until then, though, bugger off. Right, ooh, do we start? Nah, we start balanced and then we go positive after that, right? Let's... We're already getting tired players here, right? Let's go with Joe Lewis and we'll put Zach on the bench. Don't really... Suppose I've got a right back I can play there. I've got that left back, don't I? Already we're having to make some subs. Who else can play box to box? Jake Reeves, and then we can put Harry Kite in there. Omar Bridgell is just going to have to play there, and the striker that we'll put on the bench is definitely not Josh Kelly anyway. He's bombed out for this one. Right, lads, 3 points. We're at home. A match we should be winning. Oh, here we go. Can't wait to drop points here as well. Oh, right, lads, come on. The same, pretty much the same performance, minus the goalkeeper, as the last game. Then we'll win this game. Same level of performance as the last game. We'll win this. Go on, Reevesy. Tell he's going to whip it in here. Go on, strike. Oh, good save, goalie. Right, corner. We are lethal for corners. We are lethal from corners. Nah, it was rubbish. That was rubbish. Right, easy. Goalkeeper's ball. Big punt. Oh my god. Come on, target man's got to be winning that ball there. Nice. No, what is that? Oh, he's still got it though, he's still on it. My target man's not in the box though. Go on, Reeves. Blocked. I want my target man to stay in the box. Don't move into channels, don't do anything else, just stay in the box. Big long hoof there. Ryan caught. Penalty. Got to be. Easily a penalty. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Haven't looked at penalty takers. Don't miss. Get in. Get in. Need to have a look at the penalty takers just to make sure it's the right penalty taker, just in case. Yeah, let's try and make it 2 here, lads. Get a bit of confidence going. Oh, we back heels. Oh, what are you doing? Good take. Cut the back heels out. Just play the passes normally. Go on, Tilly. Oh, unlucky. Oh, actually, I forgot to target forward. I want the aim crosses at, and I want to shoot less often. Target forward, shoot less often. Yep. We're totally dominating this game anyway. Barrow, I haven't even had a sniff. Watch them score with a first shot on target though. If you're aiming the ball at the target forward, why is the ball not meeting the target forward? Great tackle. BGL was needing to be subbed off, but we can play Joe Piggott for the second half. We'd like to go in with a 2-0 lead. Possible. Don't see the need to change it to positive because we're already controlling the game. Oh, that's a nice dummy, son. Go on, whip it in. That's stunning. Oh, that's stunning. Stunning. That is absolutely gorgeous. Byline, cuts it back. Cross was poor, but Reeves has taken it, lays it off nicely, and Newfield's just scalped it in the top corner. Lovely stuff. They've not had a single shot on target. Much, much better from us in this game. Not scored any headed goals yet, have we, though? Disappointing, but still time. Going to stick Joe Piggott in for the second half because Bujo's needing a little bit of a break. Right, let's see what subs we'll just take him off, put him in. Newfield's needing a break as well. Let's just do that. And we'll put Zach on at some point in the second half for Omar Beckles, give him a break. He's not cost us a goal this game, so that's good. Go on, corner goal, boys. Oh, good save. Good save. We definitely miss with those. Oh, he's stolen it. That's a great goal. That is a great goal. Marcus Brown has got absolutely no right scoring that. The defender's dillied on the ball and he's been robbed at the edge of the box. Like, we're missing, I was about to say we're missing that like threat for the near post, but what is the defender doing there? But done well to get the goal back, to get the ball and get the goal out of it. So 3-0 up. Comfortable. Let's take Omar Beckles off now because he's tired. And I think we wanted to play this guy's no concentration or decisions, so he's going to be no nonsense centre back. Comfortable 3-0 victory, boys. We've still got this rest of this half to play, which is quite a lot. Ooh, what a difference it's made, honestly, having Reincourt playing as the pressing forward, because he seems he's done a lot more with the ball. He's had cutbacks, he's had back heels, he's just created a lot more chaos than the other two players we've tried in that role have been. I think we need to sell one of those actually. Free up some wages and see if we can do a bit more business before the end of the window. Still like a goalkeeper, if possible. Ooh, good save. It's a good header considering the angle he was at there. Yeah, we've done well to actually restrict him to one shot and target. Yeah, I can tell he's lost the ball there too easily. Reeves probably needs subbed off. No idea why the player just decided to leave his man there, but okay. Alistair Smith can come on and just give him a break. See this game out, lads. It's a good win. Lovely. Oh, it was unlucky. Nearly a... Oh, penalty. Pause, pause, pause. Penalty takers. Do we want to give the penalty takers to Reincourt? I think he deserves a goal, to be honest. No. Oh, I'm too late. Pressed the wrong button and continued it. Good penalty though. I would have given that to Reincourt. I think he deserved it after he's had a 6.4, put 6.7, but he's been involved in a lot of the highlights, a lot of the build-up. That's a good win. A couple of tactical tweaks has definitely made a difference. We're playing a lot better. Bearing in mind we're obviously miles off having players that complement this style. Like we want a goalkeeper with excellent distribution really for the long punch to the target man. We want wingers that are good at dribbling, good at crossing. We want an alternative target forward because obviously we've got Bugiel on there, but we want another target forward like a Connor Wickham or something who can come in and can really dominate in the air, really strong. But excellent, excellent win. 4-0. We're the Tranmere's, to be fair, they've won both their games, so they beat Grimsby. Who do we have next? I've been streaming for 2 hours, 20 minutes, so I might actually make that. We'll end on a high there. And let's just quickly make the tactical adjustments before I forget. Aim for the target forward. So the way this tactical setup is, it's really key that he's got good long shots, so we'll leave him long shots on. It's really key that your target forward is a good player, because this is heavily reliant on, like, basically everything hinges on the target forward being a really good player. So when we're looking at replacing Bugiel, we need to be looking at somebody who likes big games and is consistent, because he's going to be playing most games. But that was a good one. 4-0. Who have we got next? Swindon? Or is that another cup game? I'll have a wee look at that actually in a second. Yeah, Swindon, they're 17th. That's much better performance. Swindon, then Colchester, they're 22nd, then Grimsby, they're 23rd. So 3 winnable games coming up, which will be good. Get us some points on the board. Let's quickly change before I forget the penalty takers as well. Let's take them all off. Right, who's best? Right, so James Tilley's definitely... He's excellent at penalty taking, actually. Joe Pigott. Maybe Jake Reeves. He's got good composure and penalties. Then, Josh Kelly. But then Josh Kelly will hopefully be out the door soon. Yeah, let's add one more in just in case. Max Stevens. And then Omar Bejo, right, okay. Guaranteed one of them will be on the pitch anyway. Strikers, let's get rid of one of these. It's either Josh Kelly or Max Stevens. I'm tempted for it to be Josh Kelly, do you know that? I'm probably holding a grudge because he played so badly. But it's saying he's a good League One player. Oh no, he's got the potential to be a good League One player. Let's see if we can get him out on loan. That'll free up a bit of wages. I'm certain that in the midfield there's another player that we can let go. Realistically, right, if you look at your front main two are these two, right? Marcus Brown's a winger, Zach Aw is a defender, Ben Dempsey can come in as in box to box, and then you've Callum Maycock, who's probably a better box to box, but then Miles Hippolyte's a winger, so it's one of these two basically. You know what? Let's see if we can get him on loan. If we can loan him out, let's write it. That is a terrible. No, I need to stop that and make sure that even if I let Peter Reid do the staff stuff, because the youth staff stuff, so that we're not doing too much. Yeah, let's quickly do that right now. Staff contracts. Craig Cope. He's not bad actually. He's quite good at negotiating. General, right. Hiring and firing coaching staff. So he was going to hire somebody who was absolutely terrible at being a youth manager, so I don't know why he was doing that. But right, okay. What were we saying? We're saying we're going to get rid of Callum Maycock. If we can get somebody paying his wages. Might allow us to get the goalkeeper in. And striker, wasn't it? Josh Kelly. Pay all of his wages because he's £2,000 a week he's on. And then quickly, he'd have been a great player to bring in as well. Have we not? Actually, did we not have interest in the left back? No. No, he's on loan. Right, that's fine. He's a free player as well, so I kind of want to keep him. Right, let's have a wee peek. What are we thinking scouting wise? Let's. I still would like to sign Nathan Young-Coombs, you know that? In terms of goalkeepers, right, there's two options for goalies here. And we do need a good goalie because I don't rate that goalkeeper at all, right? If we're looking at distribution, Slamal's better. He's better aerially, but he's more eccentric. But in terms of pure shot stopping, Grakshik's is a better player. They would let us have him for free, which is perfect. Yeah, perfect. That gives us a better goalkeeper. Don't have to spend the money on it. Wingers. Right, we've got absolutely zero wingers. Because I feel like... What a name, Chattanooga. Where is that? Mexico. That is a great name. Jamil Roberts, he's slow. No. No, he's got poor dribbling as well. It's good bravery and aggression and stuff, determination, work rate, but pace, natural fitness, crossing will be decent. His dribbling just poor. Long throws, marking, tackling technique, nah. Don't know if he's any good. No free transfers at all, no. Says whether is he better as a left winger or a striker? Go there. No, we don't know if he's any good. Right, we're going to have to change it up. The scouting and maybe get the scouting team. You just don't know if they're any good or not. What you'll find that I think midfield, right or left, is hard to find, but you can quite easily find attacking midfielders who can play there. It's weird. So if you go free transfer attack midfield, they'll show you three, whereas it was saying a minute ago that we didn't have any players there. Right? I know he's not meeting the aggression quota. Oh, he played for MK Dons. We can't be signing somebody that played for MK Dons, I don't think. I don't think we can do that. I don't know about that. It wouldn't go down well with the Wimbledon fans, I don't think. Billy Irons might be decent. We need to look at something. Because I think we're let down by the wide players. A little bit. Nah, they're all... Any transfers that... Players that can play midfield left. Something for Mines? Nah, he's quite... He's 32, which is... We don't want to overload the team with older players. Elliot Newby, we just beat Barrow, but nice. Crossing's decent. He's actually not a bad player. So they would loan him out. We beat them, they're terrible. Slow aggression again. Dribbling, no crossing. We need crossing. Crossing's like a must for us. Because we're really focusing on getting the ball hit tall, target men strikers. So we definitely need crossing. It's a must. Any good strikers on the old freebie list? No. Alex Bruce, where was he before? In Vietnam. Finishing. It might be decent. It's worth a wee peek. Any good fullbacks? Pretty much constant, just looking. Tino Comino, was he not playing Arsenal? Yeah. Maybe worth it. Maybe worth a look. Josh DeBayo, Paddy Cook. It's worth bringing these guys in anyway. Callan Elliott, I think he's fairly decent in this as well. Was there any freebie goalkeepers? We're getting a free goalkeeper effectively from Man United anyway, so we don't really need one. Jermaine Forda. LA Force, what a name. LA Force. He's worth a lot. I know Dave Besant's son is a goalkeeper, but I think he's quite rubbish. in terms of in this game anyway. Oh, right, let's bring these. Oh, let's see. Thomas McGill. His kicking's really good, isn't it? What's his reflexes like? Decent. Is he better than... they're going to want money for that though, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to want his wages paid. Stick him on the short list anyway. Let's see if any of these players are good for coming in. I mean, he would be good down the line, but we kind of need somebody that's coming in. Selling it, if we sell one of the right backs and we bring somebody else in, then perfect. Because I know one of them's got a bit of interest in him. Crossing's brilliant, his corners are brilliant, dribbling's excellent. Can we play him left wing? Actually, that might be a shout. That might be your next left winger. Because he's not the fastest, yeah, but he can cross, work rate, tackling, dribbling. That might be the next left winger, because he looks pretty decent. Playing midfield left, yeah. Worth a look anyway. We'll let his stats fill in. We'll get up to the Swindon game and then I'll save it there and we'll come back and do a few hours tomorrow. Finishing on a win's decent anyway. We might get that goalkeeper in as well. If you want to buy him, you'll need to buy him. So his contract's at the end of the season though. You know, I know I'm lowering my demands here, but if we can get him out, bring in a replacement for free, keep the money and reinvest it elsewhere, might be worth it. I still love a goalkeeper that can... actually like distribute the ball. I know the offer that we got in for him was pathetic, so we can keep him. I'm not against keeping the guy, but if he's going to complain about leaving, goalkeeper in, free goalkeeper in, which is perfect. Need to get him working on his distribution. Goalkeeper, focus on distributing long, perfect. I mean, a pure shot stopper, he's so much better. Consistent too. At least those two can battle it out. Do you know what? This is wild considering we'll have no goalkeepers if I do this, but I would sell him. I would sell Lewis Ward and leave us with two lone goalkeepers for this season. Easy. He's not very good at all. Surely the Swindon, I'm going to do this one. Ian Holloway. I like Ian Holloway, he's quite funny. Good team leadership, yeah, good. I hope they revamp that when they bring out the new FM. I know it's going to be the end of the year, but they revamp the press conferences. They probably could be doing me a little bit of love, I think. Who is the he's on loan, isn't he? Torn ankle ligaments for 3 months. Ouch. Yeah, we're still expected to be about just outside the playoff spots. Actually, we didn't even check with the club, what the board are wanting. Right, so we're expected to reach the playoffs. If we don't, we might be in a spot of bother. Competitive in the EFL Cup's fine. And the EFL Trophy, at least the knockout stages. When do the game start for that? Right after the Grimsby game. Right, let's quickly look and see if the scouting's come up with anything. No. Decent goalkeeper, but he's just not a shot stopper and there's no distribution. I want the kicks to be good. Big long punts. Dave Besant was special at them. Right, let's save it here. And then we'll play a bit tomorrow. But cheers for everybody for jumping in the stream. First time streaming on TikTok as well, which is something I'm going to like to try and do more regularly. We'll probably try and stream. I'm off work for a couple of weeks, so I'm going to try and just do regular streams kind of daily, maybe for a couple of hours every day, and we'll see where it goes for there. But anyway, troops, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.